Of course, $1 million of taxpayers' money is being spent to bring Conan O'Brien's talk show to town. The show, of course, getting a lot of attention here, but does anyone down south really care? Well, tonight we take a look at whether the money is an investment in promoting Toronto's image or a waste of your money.
Outside the Elgin Theatre, hundreds of Conan O'Brien fans are lining up for a chance to see the American talk show host tape the second of 4 episodes in our city. But Arthur Bragianos is hardly impressed. He's protesting the fact that O'Brien has accepted $1 million of federal and provincial money to come here, funding earmarked to bring tourism back to our city post-SARS.
Was that the key to the city or the key to the Bank of Canada?
The 33-year-old from Sydney, Australia, has been visiting his uncle here in Toronto for the past 2 months. And since he's doing his part, he thinks Conan should do the same.
If Conan wants to support Toronto, he should give that money back. And the reason I put Mike on here, because he's the only Canadian talk show host, and we should be supporting him. Good to be here. My buddy.
It was on the Bullard Show Tuesday night that hockey commentator Don Cherry waded into the controversy.
$1 million of our money. Why didn't they, as they said, give you $1 million to fly some good guests in here? Not that you don't have it. Because, oh, goody, goody, goody. He's going to say something good about Toronto. Oh, boy. Oh, we're so happy. We don't like Americans. And they bring up an American, and all of a sudden we're rolling around the grass about them. I don't get it.
So was the investment worth it? The government says yes. They say the result is 4 hours of positive late-night exposure. Those who buy commercial time on television say it is the U.S. market that Toronto is trying to attract. On the average night, there are about 3 million American viewers who watch Conan O'Brien. But the question is, are these the kind of people likely to come to our city?
To me, what we're getting is a lot of hype in Toronto among Toronto citizens.
Media buyer Sunny Boot says she's not sure spending $1 million to woo Conan to Toronto was a good investment, as far as seeing a return in tourism dollars.
A lot of them are going to be young males. They are probably not our key target group to come to this city. Usually we are after a different and a more broad target group. So $1 million is a lot of money to go after a narrow niche.
The mayor thinks it's money well spent.
Well, if you think of the cost, one advertisement in a newspaper costs $50,000 or $100,000, and we have a negative image problem to dispel.
Although it's not city dollars helping pay for this junket, critics aren't sold.
Taxpayer money is paying for Conan that could have been spent on essential services that you require in the city.
It may not be up for debate at City Hall, but outside the Elgin, it's a debate that will continue all week. This is Global's Catherine McDonald reporting.
And Conan's show wraps up here in Toronto on Friday. Now, before Conan, there was...
Once, and I have helped the economy by shopping and going out and skating at Nathan Phillips Square and all that. So imagine my disgust when I hear about Conan O'Brien getting $1 million just to come here for 4 days. Personally, I think he should be paying Toronto for the privilege of coming here. So therefore, I'm going there to do a protest.